Let's begin with the UK regulators blocking the Microsoft-Activision deal. The country's CMA saying such a combination would substantially reduce competition in this new cloud gaming market. Both companies say they'll appeal that decision. Activision stating, quote, the UK is clearly closed for business. David, and then Brad Smith with a strongly worded statement of his own.
Yeah, they can say what they want at Microsoft and Activision. Activision is being good here in terms of making sure it's going to secure its $3 billion breakup fee. And so it is being a very true partner here by saying a lot of things as well and going along with this idea of appealing the CMA decision. When the CMA originally came out a couple of months back, remember, it was, early February, with a very negative potential review here. It looked like they were going to say no because they were also looking at the console market, and we said the deal was mostly dead. Then they reversed themselves and said, nope, we're okay with the console. We're just looking at cloud. And the market rallied, and everybody said, well, and we included, said, this thing's no longer mostly dead. It looks very much alive. Well, now you're much closer to all dead. The likelihood of an appeal here of the CMA's decision is exceedingly slim, something I tweeted earlier. You can take a look at past efforts there. They won't get there most likely, and certainly not within any sort of time frame that anybody would care about. It could take as long as a year. There is no statutory timeline for review. They have to make that appeal within 4 weeks. They say they're going to do it. That's fine. And then the average review period, again, this is UBS, which took a look at this, is 5.5 months. Some have gone as long as a year, but none over the last few years have been successful. Not one appeal has been successful. And so, guys, it does look highly unlikely that Microsoft and Activision will prevail here, even though there are many who say, what are they doing in the UK? They're basing this on a market that doesn't even fully exist at this point. So their conclusion about it being the most powerful operator in a fast-developing market for cloud gaming, well, yeah, but it hasn't even developed yet. How can you go there? But it puts them in line, Jim, with our own FTC in many ways.
Mention that because the FTC, Leonard Cotton, he wrote a seminal article, a law review article, about how, I know this is going to sound very communist, and I don't mean it to, but the idea that rich people are the only people who benefit from mergers and poor people don't benefit. It was a doctrinal article. In other words, it said that there frankly is a big mistake in the way we handle antitrust in this country. Antitrust, we must block everything because the only people who gain are the ones who don't need anything. I'm wondering, is this the doctrine that's now prevailing in the UK?
You know, you have to wonder that because this is a very curious decision, based at least on the facts as we know them. And it even is more surprising in the sense that Microsoft seemed to be winning the argument over time from the initial review, remember, that looked so negative, to where they seem to be. The body language, by the way, from Microsoft, as best we could tell, was very positive. I mean, they had meetings on Friday at the CMA. Many people took that to sort of look as a very optimistic point. Why would you be meeting with them if you weren't hammering out any details about sort of an agreement, so to speak? The market was wrong.
But was there a premonition? And Nadella last night talked about great content, Flywheel, talked about the subscription product, did not mention Activision Blizzard. Almost as if he had an inkling, but he didn't. I think he just was trying to say, hey, listen, I don't need it.
Unclear.
Either way, I do well.
Yeah, but again, I think the point now has got to be that they're not moving on as of yet, and Activision needs to wait until Microsoft finally pulls the plug. But as we've said many times, this was the most important decision of all the regulatory reviews, in part because the appeals process itself is so long, so complicated, and so difficult to win. In fact, we haven't seen a win in a very, very, very long time, as long as the reviews have gone back.